SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. It is time to get back to the Isle of San Francisco and actually explore it properly now that I can fly. That should probably help. I should say I did spend some time in between episodes like trying to improve my armor and weapons a little bit, and it's getting to be kind of a pain. A little bit. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So, for example, let's have a look at, say, I upgraded Forgefall nearly all the way, but this next step here needs an Apex Slaughter Spine heart. So, you know, that one's going to be kind of nasty. But, like, the Deathseeker Shadow, right? For even the first level, I need 5 Slitherfang Earth Grinders. So not only do I have to go fight a Slitherfang, I gotta fight 2, at least, and fight them well enough that I knock all 3 of their Earth Grinders off of their throats. So, like, it takes some doing, and I haven't gotten it all done to my tastes yet. I have gotten a little bit of work done on, oh man, I've got a lot of armor now, on the Utara Winterweave, but for the next step I need an Apex Slitherfang, which is one of those things I can't fight off camera because I haven't fought one on camera, so that's where we're at there. In any case, let's stop beating around the bush. I've got an island to visit and fly about, you know, in a carefree fashion, like you do. Okay, well, this place always was kind of inconvenient to get around on foot, so why don't we just go right ahead and call my Sunwing immediately. Nice. Indeed you can, and have to get anywhere in a place like this. So let's see here. I've got a vista point over here, which it said that I wouldn't be able to access unless I had access to flying, so maybe it wants me to go up on top of that tower there? Could easily be the case, but
Could look around for my focus. Try to match the vista point image.
you do that in a second here. Hang on, there's Sunwings here. That's a problem. That's a problem. Wait, what am I seeing up there? Is that the Sunwing spawn point, or what is that? I don't know what that is exactly. Perch. It's a perch. Oh.
I think I can land this thing on the tower.
Okay, sure. Sounds good. Use perch. Nice. Well, that is convenient. Hop down? Great. So, okay, that Sunwing is angry, and I don't care. Get off. And Aloy, see, the sneaking button here is the same as the mount button, which is why that happened. I was attempting to sneak. It's not really necessary, I guess. Okay, but in any case, can I, in fact, look at the vista point while I'm up here? No? Am I outside of the range for it? Let's have a look. Perhaps I'm too far vertically. Too far vertically, rather. Okay, well, let's start working our way down and just hope that eventually we enter the range where I can actually access it again. Because it did specifically mention that I wouldn't be able to access the vista point as I was. Can I just hop over there? I can. Nice. Okay, so I need to drop down a little bit further here. I can hear that green shine. Don't know where it is offhand, though. Perhaps that's what I need to use these things for. The sturdy beams. Let's yank this one down. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Alright, so how do I get back up there, then? That's a great question. I don't know. Climb this one? We'll climb this one first. That's where I left my Sunwing. Of course, I could always just call the Sunwing again and have it carry me up there again if I need that. Alright, this does seem to be the way to climb back up. Well, that's not ideal. Despite what I'm in fact doing, that's not ideal. Okay, so how do I... There's another one of those beams around here somewhere. I saw it. Over here? There. Can I get it from here? I can! Nice! So we'll just yank that down. Alright. And where is that green shine? Oh, it's right there! Oh. Great, well that's easy enough. What just happened? Physics. Physics, what happened? Excuse me, physics? I'm not sure that's how it works. But okay. I'll accept it. I have little choice in the matter. Alright, so now we're just going to drop down onto this here. Like that. And then we're going to jump to there. Great. No problem. What am I accomplishing here? That's a fantastic question. I had thought that I was after the Vista Point, but I don't seem to be in range of it, so I don't even know. Maybe there's just a chest up here somewhere, and I'm very obsessive about collecting everything. That could never be the case. That's completely unrealistic. Unless this is the Vista Point. Okay.
Got it.
Oh.
There's data here.
Weird.
A set of coordinates for some kind of cache.
Okay.
Looks like I have one more stop to make.
I guess so. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't toggle on the overlay for it for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It didn't give me the option, but in any case, I found it. I figured it had to be there, so I'm not surprised to hear it. Okay. Congratulations. You've found the San Francisco stop on the Vista Point tour, brought to you by Miriam Technologies and the Coalition for Environmental Reclamation. We all have origin stories, and San Francisco has been a big part of ours. Founded in 2049 by Elizabeth Sobek and named after her mother, Miriam Technologies... Oh, really? How did I miss that Miriam Technologies was founded by Elizabeth Sobek? How did I miss that? Was I supposed to know that already? I probably was. I miss things all the time. Miriam Technologies embarked on its first projects here in this city. From simple gardening drones that tended schools and parks to... Let's try that again. From simple gardening drones that tended schools and parks to pollutant monitoring systems that led to cleaner, healthier air, our early successes evolved into major worldwide investments in ecological robotics. Through it all, it's safe to say we left our heart in San Francisco, and we're glad you found it here at this stop. As a thank you for taking this journey with us, please follow the embedded coordinates to our special reward cache. And is the idea that just nobody else has ever followed these coordinates, and that's why it'll still be there when I get there? Or either that or it won't be there anymore. Comments. Romero, boom, got here first. Anderson, yeah, whatever. Jelly, my grandmother was killed in the Syzygy/East meltdown. Our house was on the edge of the red zone. They said it would be contaminated for 1,000 years, but MT brought in robots that helped clean it up. Last summer, I was able to visit the house with my mother to collect Alma's things. I came on this tour to say thank you, Miss Sobek. You really are making the world a better place. I feel like throughout all those, I gave Miriam Technologies a really hard time, assuming that they had, like, ulterior motives and whatnot. And maybe they did, but it seems like we're not supposed to assume that particular thing about things that involve Elizabeth Sobek. We're not supposed to, anyway. And we're not ever going to meet her, of course. So, I guess, who knows?
Steady there.
But after all, she did go to a pretty large amount of effort to, guarantee that life would continue, so I don't know. It's hard to make judgments when the person is dead. But presumably, her heart seemed to be in the right place at the very least. Well, whatever. That's great. I found the last Vista Point. I've done it. But now there's a last coordinate, it said? How do I... Does it get added to the Vista Points? Collectibles. Isle of Spires, collect the Vista Point reward. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, and it's just right over there. Well, that is convenient, isn't it? That's very convenient. All right, let's head that direction then. Why is the music kicking up like that? What's going on? Is something attacking me? I don't feel like I'm in combat. Oh, is someone fighting down there? Wow, I genuinely don't care. Oh, there's a slaughter spawn and everything. Nah, it's none of my business. No problem of mine, I'm afraid. Okay. So I got this little cluster of structures here. Presumably once inhabited buildings, but that's been a long time. Amazing that they're still standing, honestly. Probably just because they're reinforced by trees. Not sure exactly how it works, but that's my best guess anyway. Oh, I passed it. Okay. Genuinely, why is the music freaking out so much?
Okay. I think I'm close to the coordinates for the Vista Point cache.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, hey, is that it right there? Yeah, it's just a box hanging out in the middle of a ruined building. Amazing. And nobody found it before this point. I really am a pioneer when it comes to discovering all sorts of things. I say that, but I'm in fact going to walk over here, open this box, and then get back on you. So I'm not sure why I say that. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Plasma defense, purge water and frost. Yeah, purge water and frost. Coil. Okay, sure.
Keepsake and a message.
A message?
From Elizabeth.
I beg your pardon? What kind of message? It doesn't seem to have added into my collections here. Collectibles, Vista points. Maybe she's going to read it out loud?
I'm Dr. Elizabeth Sobek.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you for completing the Vista Point tour.
Oh, sure.
I hope it's given you a better idea of the work we do at Miriam Technologies, but more importantly, why it is so critical. As you've seen, life is fragile.
A little bit.
And, as my mother once told me, it needs our support, our care, and our love to survive. I hope this message, which is the core of Miriam's mission, means as much to you as it does to me.
It does, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Neat. That was not something she was probably expecting to find. Very nice. Also, once again, impressive work by the voice actor for Aloy / Beta / Elizabeth Sobek in keeping the voices distinct despite them all being genetically the same person. Very impressive work. And good job to Elizabeth Sobek's mother instilling the values that she did into Elizabeth Sobek, because now life still continues, and that's pretty cool. All right, so what are we doing out here? What did I not do? Obviously, there are some points I didn't get to, but mostly what I'm interested in is the quests that I left undone. I guess these are the main ones, huh? The Way Home and Tides of Justice. All right, but there's also some stuff over here, right? Just a Sunwing site and a shelter? Is that it? That might be it. Let's just go have a closer look, just in case. After all, this is a sub-island that I haven't even seen before, so may as well at least drop by, eh? Yeah, it looks like it's just kind of a shelter. Well, that's nice. That's fine. Alright, well, save, I suppose. I'm sorry, peccaries? Why are there peccaries absolutely everywhere on in this entire area? Well, hey, data. Demobilization Day. From Captain Lapoutre. Captain Kenneth Lapoutre. To First Lieutenant Ada Kasolidis. I don't know how to pronounce your names. I'm very sorry. Subject D-Day, October 10th, 2065. Hiya, you beast. That's a greeting. I'm in between VTOLs and SF, about to board for Columbus and another round of bot bashing on the Eastern Line. Sitting here, crammed in with what's left of my squad, and I'm just laughing. Everybody's looking at me like I've gone full PTSD, but I can't stop thinking about the face you made when we marched out of Tyndall for the last time. I don't know where that is. Remember that? D-Day in 55? When we passed that pasty tech kid? Your expression said it all. We're leaving the base in the bony hands of Goggles over there? Seriously? Yep, wasn't up to us, but we did. Bye-bye, human army. Hello, Robert Legion. Hello, Robert Legion. Hello, Robot Legion of Mass Destruction. And here we are 10 years later. Good job staying alive 10 years. I won't say that I hope you're keeping safe. Knowing you're glad to be showing our machine replacements who's boss. I take comfort in that. And also a little in knowing that we weren't wrong. Goggle Boy and his boss suits couldn't control the machines, so it's up to us again. Give him hell, Ada. I'll do the same from here. Oh, right. I misunderstood. It's not that they were fighting robots. For whatever reason, I assumed that they left in 55 and fought robots for 10 years, and that doesn't make any sense at all. They replaced the human army with the Robot Legion, and then things went wrong. Because AI is complicated, and Ted Farrow and his ilk are horrible, mostly. Okay, great. Well, I found that data. Feel good about that. Let's get off of this island. Anything else I need to see here? Or shall we just be on our way? Take a quick look. What's that? Green shine slab. Oh, hey, nice. I don't feel like I've used any green shine in a while, so it may actually not come up. But I may as well grab it while I'm here, you know? I may as well. There we go. Great. Yes, I have 5 of them, as it turns out. There was definitely one session where I just sort of went around and grabbed every single one I could find, which mostly involved climbing every mountain I could see, and at the very top there's usually a slab, for some reason. I don't really understand how green shine works. It just does. Okay, so I guess let's go back to Legacy's Landfall, and we'll take off from there. Okay, here we are. Now, are they going to allow me to call my Sunwing in town?
Having a good day?
That's a no. I'm having a worse day now that I know I can't call my Sunwing in town, but fine. Fine. Which way is out? How does one... There. Across the bridge. Okay. Apparently the Quen don't take kindly to my Sunwing riding ways. I'm not really sure why they think they can stop me, but I guess they could shoot down my Sunwing, and I suppose they didn't want to have to deal with the logistics of whether or not the Quen would shoot down the Sunwing, and that's why I can't take my Sunwing into town. Can I call here? Yes, I can. Great. Doesn't seem to be working though. Oh, there you are. Bizarre. So sometimes you call your Sunwing and just nothing happens at all. I'm not really sure why, but it seems to be a possibility. He's a very busy man, your Sunwing. Whichever one it happens to be that you tamed. They're busy sometimes. It's just how it works. Man, what weird boats the Quens ride on. Look at that. They got like these radial sails. How is that supposed to work? Do they just have like way more control over wind currents and whatnot, or is it just unwieldy? Because I feel like that's what it would be. No, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know about boats. You kidding me? I don't know nothing about no boats. So I gotta go to this island over here. And I never tried swimming in the ocean to get there, but presumably the currents do not allow it. That was, after all, what I was told, and I have no reason to doubt it, despite the fact that I am Aloy and pretty much nothing slows me down. Presumably in this case, they'd figure out a way. Just really, really strong waves. You don't even know about these waves. Okay. Too late for that, they've already seen me. And it's a snap maw even. How are all these machines noticing immediately when... Oh, right, I suppose... I was going to say, well, how are they noticing that I'm a hostile... I mean, you know, since I'm riding a Sunwing and all, but it makes sense. They're a networked group of robots that can probably, like, ping each other to check this sort of thing. And presumably my mount is not responding. Yeah.
Must be the one Harry and Christy were on.
Yeah, probably, but there's a thing... There's a Glinthawk attacking me from somewhere, right? Why am I not seeing it anymore? It definitely was alerted to my presence, so what's the deal? Oh, there it is. That was a projectile from it. It's definitely spitting ice at me. Where is that even coming from? Above? I don't see.
Should be able to look for that gyro compass with my focus.
Yes, I have no doubt you can, but I'm concerned about the machines that are trying to kill me, you know? Alright, well, just hop off here. I'm sure I'll be able to take them. I usually can. Okay. So there's a snap maw. Just a standard snap maw. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, right? What are you weak against? Fire. Okay, well, I do have fire. Whoop! Hello. Starting off aggressively. Very well. Have it your way. And now I'll just chuck a bomb or two in there and see how that suits you, shall we? Okay, hello. Did I actually manage to juke that? I'm kind of surprised. Oh, okay, so I actually blew up the Glinthawk's chest pouch, and that caused me to freeze both of these machines, which is actually very convenient, I must say. Quickly, quickly, quickly. There we go. Now the Glinthawk. Now the Glinthawk. There. Nice. That wasn't quite good enough, but this should be nice. I love what gravity does with the dying Glinthawk. Sometimes it just has no idea how to make it reach the ground, so it just takes the shortest distance between the Glinthawk and the ground, wherever that ground may be, and off we go. What a way to go. Smashed laterally into the side of a cliff, purely because it was already dead. Well, at least it was already dead, and it didn't have to worry about it, I guess. So something still detects me. What would that be exactly? I don't offhand see any hostile things. Wait, there's something valuable in the scrap pile, huh? Okay. Can deal with that.
That's it.
Oh, what? That was, the gyro compass was down here.
Took a beating. I'm sure it still works. Better take it to Harry and Christia.
I had no idea it was down here, but okay. So that's that snap maw is the last machine that's alive, huh? Yeah, I'll fight him. Why not? May as well fight him. Pew. Nice hit. Removed a component, but it's in the middle of the ocean. I'll probably never see it again. Pew! Oh, right, you're underwater, and therefore nothing I do actually works. Annoying. Well, we'll just snipe you a little bit on your way to shore, see how that suits you, okay? There you go. Great. He's dead. He's gone and died.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I should take this gyro compass back to Harry and Christia now.
I suppose you probably should.
Hopefully we can make it work.
But it seemed like there were a whole bunch of, like, boxes elsewhere on this island. Wow, this is deeper than I was expecting. Where'd the corpse of that... Oh, there it is. Straight down. I guess that makes sense. If you're a giant metal machine and you're killed... It doesn't even... If you're a machine that's not alive and you're in the water, you're probably on the bottom of the water, aren't you? That's just how metal works in water. Or doesn't work, I suppose. Unless that's your intended purpose. But then again, the bits are floating for some reason. I wonder why. What on earth do these dispersal tanks have inside of them that they're buoyant? They're made out of metal. This seems to make no sense. Probably I'm not supposed to think too hard about it, huh? Well, probably. Okay, so. Hop out here. Weird cliff face on the edge of this island, but alright, that's fine with me. I don't know, for some reason it seems odd, just in terms of how, like, land forms, that there would be a sandy bank that's not sloped evenly. I don't know. I've got nothing. So let's see. Generous valuables, cash, and... Oh, I see. There's a bunch of stuff on the old Quen ship. Oh, sure, I'll have a look. That's not what I primarily came here for, but I suppose the idea was that I was supposed to check the Quen ship first, find out the gyro compass isn't there, and then go back and search the island, but if that was their intent, they vastly underestimated how derailed I would get by a purple loot item just in the middle of nowhere. There we go. And something very high quality back there. Let's have a look. Just another box, eh? Well, that's fine. Gold ingot. Nice. I will absolutely take that. I went through a lot of money in the process of doing the arena, and so more ways of making money are more better as far as I'm concerned. Because let me tell you, grinding machines for weapon parts can be very, very expensive, particularly if you use a whole bunch of these tear precision arrows. They take a lot of machine muscle and echo shells each. So if you're refilling your stocks in between hunts, you wind up spending so much money and not really getting much of any back. Because, of course, the machine parts that are valuable are the ones that you're using for the weapons in the first place. So, yeah, it's an expensive business. So may as well make the best of it while I'm here in their, in the Quen's leavings. What's that? There's one more thing. Moderate supply cache, small supply cache, moderate valuables cache. There's a lot of stuff on this boat, it turns out, huh? But it's mostly just stuff. Mostly just objects I can pick up because I'm here, and no one's going to come back for them. Probably. I mean, they might have if I'd left it alone, but I sure didn't, so that's fine. Yes, there was one more, but I got tired. So I think I'm good. And there wasn't any more data to be seen, right? I should be able to scan it through walls if there is, but I'm pretty sure it was just boxes. Yeah, I don't see a thing here. Which is kind of surprising. It seems like a good opportunity to put in a little bit of, you know, Quen data. Which there's not much opportunity to spread since the Quen come from, presumably, Southeast Asia. Was he actually trying to grab me just now? Also, hang on. Is that actually the Quen fleet? I suppose it is, huh? They're just waiting offshore? If your fleet is here, why didn't you just come over and check with your dang old boats? Are these are presumably manned ships, yes? Let me have a look. See if there's anybody on board. Huh. There's nobody on board these ships. They just leave them anchored offshore with nobody tending to them? Maybe the idea is that I'm not supposed to come out here and check this. Plus, I mean, it's not like there are many forces out there in the world right now that have navies, so I suppose they're not in really any risk of being damaged or stolen or anything like that, compromised in any way. So I guess they can do what they want, sure. I won't mess with them too much. Mostly because I can't. If there was anything to loot, I probably would do it. Okay. That being done. Search west of Tide's Reach for the raiders. Hang on a second. Rebel fugitives raided Tide's Reach and escaped out to sea. The Tanakh individuals seek justice but are unable to pursue them into the treacherous waters. Okay. Search for the raiders west of Tide's Reach. Since I'm in the area, let's search for raiders, I guess. Not return to the base. May as well actually be on the quest I'm on, yeah? There we go. Raiders. Well, come to think on it, if there are raiders in the ocean, maybe there are other groups that have naval operations. Maybe the Quinn should be more alarmed than they actually are. But I guess we'll see when I find whatever it is I'm looking for out here. What's my search area? Oh, it's very big. And there's actually something here. So I'm guessing I go for the thing that exists. Yeah, that thing right there. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's go have a look at it. That doesn't really look like a boat, though. Just looks like a spire of rock sticking up from the ocean. Maybe it's just a place I can land my, what's happening to it?
On the left. Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down there.
Yes,
Someone
presumably.
down in the rocky outcrop.
What? Really? Okay, okay. Hi. Talk to the raider. Yeah, okay. Well noticed that I'm here, by the way. I would have, again, just assumed that it was a Sunwing, but that's just me. Wow, this place really...
Leave me here, Outlander.
The raft just rendered in, just now. The graphics are having a really hard time with this island. Anyway, no, I'm not doing that. You're not the
Stay
boss of me.
away.
No. Hello. I'm here now. How are you doing? Aside from turning your back to me, which is a great start. You appear to be Tanacht, yeah? I guess I don't recognize your armor style, but based on the tattoos alone, presumably you're Tanacht. Anyway, hello. Don't want to talk? You did a second ago. I have to talk to you from behind. Bizarre. Okay, hello.
You're one of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Dead,
Holed
presumably.
up on top of a tower across the sea to the west.
Really?
Where I left them.
Why did you do that?
I thought that they were true to Nacht, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
Okay.
The Tanakh that Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Presumably.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others.
Did you want to lift back
Leave
to the
me
mainland
here
or something?
face the sea. My last battle.
Getting really dark. You sure? You sure about that? You good?
Why did you abandon the other raiders?
Mm-hmm.
They abandoned the cause. They seek carnage, not honor.
Honor. What honor were you seeking by raiding Tide's Reach? Or was that when you started to turn on them? Who knows?
You think the attack on Tide's Reach was honorable?
Yeah, that.
I wanted to face the guards in battle, but the others murdered them in their sleep.
Oh, okay. So you continued to travel with them for a little while, but then you could no longer stomach it, so you took their boat and then tried to escape back to the city that you raided, and then crashed in the one rock in the area that exists? You must not be very good at the boating. But then again, why would you be good at the boating? You, are you Desert Clan? Based on the tattoos? I don't know. Hello.
The rebellion is over, you know.
So you say. I say there will always be those who want the Tanakh to be true to themselves.
And what does that mean exactly? No explanation pending. Okay.
Leave me. You'll find the others on a tower if you keep going to the west.
Yeah, sure. I'm guessing you're going to...
Find your justice there.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm guessing you're just sort of going to vanish in the meantime, though? Like despawn type of thing? Presumably having jumped into the ocean? Something like that. That way of getting onto a Sunwing seems like it would hurt a lot. Like, I understand why they did it, because, you know, it looks great, and it's quite a way to make an entrance. Yes, as you mentioned.
If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the Queen.
I mean, I doubt it at this point, but okay.
Take care of them.
Take care of them. Are we just going to go through and murder them all again? I guess that is what I did to all the other rebels. But anyway, yeah. It's one thing if, like, a horse lifts up a small person and flips them onto their back, because a horse is made out of meat and, you know, organs and bones. And they're fleshy and soft. I mean, not super soft, you know. A soft horse would be a problem, generally speaking. There's a lot of bones in a horse, and they're all pretty well necessary, but, where am I going with this? I have no idea anymore. In any case, I'm guessing it hurts to land on a machine made out of metal, crotch first. So good job, Aloy, I guess. That must be the tower in question? Well, I guess there are a whole bunch of towers here, but I'm presuming it's the biggest one. Plus, that's the one that has a, wait, no. Where are we going? Oh, it could be anywhere around there, huh? Alright. So just make your way back to the mainland and figure it out from there. You got it. Happy to do that thing for you. just sort of bypass the city. Can I fly over the city?
Those fugitives must be on top of one of those buildings.
So it could be any one of them. Okay, let's have a look around and see if anyone starts shooting at me, huh? We need to get a little bit higher up. We're in the proper area to be searching now, but we also are probably going to run into some problems with graphics loading in. Hey, wait, what's that? I can't scan anything through the back of my mount's head, but there's absolutely a...
Up here.
Are you kidding me? There's a platform with a campfire. No, we're going up here. Aloy, we're doing the opposite of what you said. Okay, land here. Land here. Can't land here. We'll jump off here then. Okay. What is this place? Have I been here before? I don't know. Obviously there's some kind of symbol on the wall. Oh, hey. This is the top of that building that I climbed with Alva, isn't it?
Hey, Alva, you there? I'm back at the At Bay headquarters. Can you meet me there?
Why?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Did I just make Alva climb the top of the
Aloy,
headquarters again for some reason?
Here. Thanks for waiting for me.
No
Let's get going.
problem. I'm not sure why I called you. I was attempting to use this campfire to save, and instead I called Alva. Is it just because Alva's necessary to learn the passcode to get through this door? It must be. She's not here anymore. She's gone. And now I can save. Okay, so that was a glitch. It was the first time I'd come back to that campfire since finishing that quest, and so I was like, oh wait, did you need Alva again to do the passcode? Sure. So it called her in. And then it was like, well, wait, did you do that quest already? Oh, you did. Well, then you don't need Alva, and it just cleared her away. Amazing. Okay, so we're still looking for rebels at the top of a tower.
There.
Huh?
Someone's lit a fire.
Where?
It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach.
Okay, how did they get to the top of one of these towers anyway? Also, where? Ah, follow the yellow thing, right? Tower to the west. Okay. I don't... Oh, is that there? Oh. There are indeed raiders here. I'm here. I'm doing the thing. Kill the raiders. We are, in fact, killing the raiders. So when you say meet justice, you do, in fact, just mean kill them all. Well, all right. All right, I can do that.
I can't let these fugitives escape.
Yeah, you're not. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. Yeah, they would notice that, I suppose. Oh,
Okay,
someone can
that's the
see me.
raiders, and they are a threat.
Hooray! Shooting immediately. Well, I guess I would do the same thing had I been in the same situation, so... Hi. Okay, so that hurts, is the thing. The tower is yours! How did you even get up here, though? Oh, you're a champion, aren't you? You are a champion. You are a champion. You are the champion, my friend. Okay, let's see here. We need to... Knock your helmet off, please. Also, the pillars are a problem. You do, huh? Oh, hey, there's the champion. Okay. That's a problem. That's a problem for me. Don't like that so much. Let's see.
What's Honora doing here?
That's a great question. I'm not really sure. What are you doing here? How did you get up here? Honestly, it's very impressive. Like, you don't even have the capacity to fly or nothing, and you still got up here. No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay,
Have some
back.
berries on my way up. Where are we going with this? Over this way? Sure.
Now we can finish her.
Okay, now we can finish her, as they say. Okay, let's just shoot him in the face a little bit. Just a little bit with the shooting in the... Hello? Hi. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, there's a big guy with a hammer back there. Did not realize you were back there behind that pillar, but good job sneaking up on me almost. And one of these. Hooray. And you're down, which means I recognize that. I'm not really sure why I decided to follow you and kill you, but I have, and so we're doing it. I guess because nobody else was going to? Not really sure. There you go. I'm sorry. All that flies can fall, you say. Oh, did you die? Oh man, I was just trying to put one of them explosive thingies, one of them resonator blasts on you. Wasn't actually trying to kill you in one hit, but I guess that's just sort of how it goes sometimes when you're the level I am.
Pull her wing.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Let's pull what now? I wasn't really listening. Where did that conqueror
What's
go?
Nora doing here?
I'm apparently not answering any of your questions, so ask all you want, but you're not going to get much in the way of results, it seems. There we go. Okay, that still wasn't enough to knock your helmet off, huh?
Bring that outlander.
There we go. Nice.
That's the last of them.
Was it?
Those raiders won't be attacking Tide's Reach again. Or anyone else.
Yep, and completed 2 flying mount quests. Trophy earned. Cool, thank you. So we didn't come out to ask what the deal was. We didn't, you know, haul anybody back to town to have them actually see justice. I guess this is the sort of justice that we've got out here in the New World. This is just how we operate.
Is this all their supplies? Whatever they stole, they've used or lost most of it. I might as well take what's here.
I guess?
If I'm ever in Tide's Reach again, I shall let those Tanakh soldiers know what's happened.
Sure. These were the last people who would have known how they got to the top of this tower in the first place. Presumably it was hard, since I was only able to access them after I learned to fly, you know, after a fashion. So they were really, really desperate to escape notice and any interference. And I just decided, no. No, you don't get to escape interference. I'm just going to kill you anyway. I'm trying to get up there, please. There's a peg up there, but... Okay, that's bad. Oh, boy. That would have killed me. That absolutely would have killed me. It doesn't actually take that far of a distance to kill me when it comes to fall damage. But I'm guessing that was it for up there. I didn't see any specific... Oh, there was like a chest, wasn't there? Yeah, there were some supply caches and some bodies I didn't loot. Ancient valuables safe. Unlooted rebel soldier. Yeah, okay. Hang on, I'm just gonna loot the things, alright? You don't have to watch. It's not gonna be fascinating. It's just a bunch of boxes after all. Just a cluster of boxes at the top of a skyscraper. See you in a minute. Oh, and there's a slab up here, too. That's unexpected. Where is it, though? Ancient supply box. Where's the slab? I saw it a moment ago. Am I close enough to it now that I can't track it that way? I know that happens sometimes. Oh. Green chine slab right there.
This'll break my fall.
Or so you thought. Is it down here? Sounds like it's down here. Don't know that this is something I'm supposed to be doing. It doesn't have yellow lines on it, so I don't, like, cling to it automatically. I could very carefully walk all the way along it, but I feel like that's not what we're going for here. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's just the next level down. Okay, drop to ledge. No, drop to ledge. There you go. Drop to ledge. And there we go.
Deposit of green shine.
Hooray! Strange that it was not at the top of the tower for once in its existence. Almost always seems to be at the very top of these things, but not this time, just because it's less convenient for me that way. Ha ha! Alright, so what else do we have to do out here? I guess I should go back to town at this point, huh? And check in on those quests I was doing, huh? Not Singularity. The Way Home, and, what was the other one? Did I already finish it? Right. All that I needed to do was, was kill the rebels, and now I suppose I could go back to wow, my brain is just not working at all. I could go back to Tide's Rim or whatever it's called, the place that got raided, and check in on it at that point. But it's not actually a required part of the quest, I see. Probably just one of those things where they pop up a little quest, exclamation point over their head, and I can talk to them if I want to. Okay. Well, I do want to, so I will. Alright, here we are. Oh, and I can, in fact, perch my mount up here. That is convenient. Hooray! It also just loaded in as I landed on it. Very convenient to that. Alright, listen, it's fine. I know, it's a big old world to try and load in all the time as I'm running about recklessly. It's doing the best it can. Where are these two? Were they back on the boat? They were, weren't they? That's right, I talked to them on the boat. They were guards on the boat. I have, hello. They slide 2 feet to their right without moving their legs. Hi.
By the ancestors. You're back.
It's weird to say by the ancestors to an ancestor, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
I mean,
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
presumably.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries and the sensor unit.
Uh-huh.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
Are you gonna ask me to go get those things? You are, aren't you?
Ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
Sure, you should have asked ahead of
What
time.
ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
Okay.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Really?
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators.
Right, but
He
you're just gonna
needs
ask me to,
us to guide the fleet home.
if you had the
No
tools
one's
you needed
going
to do
home
that.
without a working gyro compass.
Yeah, that. You're
I
just
can
gonna.
get them for you.
You're just.
You need to look for a sensor unit.
That's what you
They're
wanted.
usually on a ship's antenna.
Just gonna argue in
And
front of me until I
batteries.
volunteer.
3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
Oh, maybe.
I've got something for that.
Yeah, a little bit.
We put our faith in you once again, ancestor.
Sure, sounds good. You could have just asked me to fix the dang thing before I came back. I would have done it. You know I would have. I can't call my mount here. I have to go back to the platform. Alright, well listen, we're just gonna step out town then. We're just gonna step outside the border of town. Can I in fact... Mount cannot enter this location, but can I call my mount when I'm swimming? Let's try and get a little bit further out to sea and see what happens. It's seeming like a no. But it would be real convenient if I could get scooped up by my Sunwing out of the water. Seems like it should be theoretically possible. Okay. So on the plus side, I can call my mount when I'm in the water. On the minus side, that's how it prevents you from doing this without being able to fly. It just pops up a message saying, no, you can't do this, and puts an invisible wall there. Well, okay. Great. Thanks for that. Ancient shipwreck site. Let's get on it. I probably would have done better to, teleport over closer to it and call my mount over there. That's okay. It's a nice scenic route, I suppose. And, we're relatively fast. Oh, it's just the drone. That's fine. Not too concerned. Let's see. One of these big metal towers around here, the one that had a Stormbird hanging out on it, in fact, an Apex Stormbird, the one that I got glitched out underneath some trees, that one, I think is that thing right in front of me, isn't it? I think so. I have to be careful if I'm actually going as close to that as it seems like I am. 'Cause I'm guessing the Stormbird will notice me pretty quickly if I just come through on a Sunwing. That said, I don't see it. Wait, that's the tower that I climbed for the Vista Point. So that's not the Stormbird Tower. Where is the Stormbird exactly? Was that further west? Well, there's the Slaughter Spine. Ancient Fleet. I don't see any. Oh, is that the remains of a boat right there? It might
Me
be.
and Christy decided to find ancient ships in this area.
Okay.
We should take a look.
Yeah, sure. Is that the Slaughter Spine theme music? fight theme music playing right now? Certainly the theme music for fighting something is playing right now. Is that an ancient ship? Ah, it just partially loaded in. That'll probably be it, huh? Yep, it's just slowly loading in.
Sinking ship.
Hooray!
Maybe it has what Harry and Christie need to fix the gyro compass.
I mean, maybe. Seems like a long shot, but hey, it's the only lead we've got, huh? Okay, well, I'm not supposed to come in through this way? Presumably no. Okay, so we're swimming? Looks like we're swimming. Alright, let's swim then. Happy to. Uh-oh, we got underwater enemies, huh? Oh, we sure do. Alright, well, let's just aim for the...
Let's hope the sensor unit is still intact.
Sure. Examine. Oh, something sees me. Oh, it's a
Sensor
burrower.
unit. There is an overlap.
Neat. Let's hear it.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing. Anyone who's left.
Uh-huh.
The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down.
I'm stuck
and
in
the
the wall.
screw just
I'm
cracked
stuck
the
in the wall.
Harris open like an egg.
Uh-huh. Sorry to hear it. I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck in the wall.
Incoming! Hold on!
Yeah, you're not lying. Incoming over here, too, as it turns out. What a coincidence. We have so much in common. Why don't we just get out of the water? Come on. Come
the
on.
lead
Help
Horus
me.
is heavily damaged.
I'm sure.
If we can concentrate fire, maybe we can still take it down.
Thank you.
I think we've got a ping on the Hamilton!
Really?
Lost it! Sensors down! We're sailing blind!
Why are you shouting so
Sounds like
much?
their sensor unit was taken out.
It does, doesn't it?
They were trying to reach other ships.
They were.
Guess I should find the batteries now. My focus should pick them up.
Okay, but you want me to go underwater again where there are hostile machines that I can't fight, huh? Well, you just can't get enough of this sort of thing. Well, while I'm still out here, let's start a new clip, because it's time. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What's our target area? Oh, they're just all over the place down here, huh? Well, alright. We're doing a water stealth mission, I
I should
guess.
use my focus to spot the part carrying the Christie unit.
Oh, sounds like a great plan, Aloy. Why don't we just do that? Let's get down low enough we can use the stealth kelp first, though. There we go. Now.
There. Looks like some sort of power source. Must be a battery.
Must be, huh? Well, that's a little bit of an assumption, but hey. We'll start with that, and we'll move on from there. There's a... I can hear a burrower behind me.
1, 2 to go.
So, wait a second. That battery was about the same size as the power sources that I used in the ruins elsewhere, yeah? But yet this one I could just pick up and put in my pocket.
Another battery.
Why exactly is that? Because it would be really inconvenient if I had to carry them to the surface one at a time? Presumably, yes.
Need one more of these.
Neat. Well, let's see where it could be. That over there? No, that's an ancient valuables chest. Well, what's that? Greenshine cluster. Well, the thing about it is, the second battery there, seemed to spawn in just as I entered this room, so it may be that this is going to be one of those ones where there's no shortcut. I can't scan ahead for it, I just have to wander around until I find it. I can't say as I'm a fan, but that seems to be what they're going for. Where are you, actually? You always sound louder when I'm scanning the area. You're not particularly close, even. Level 5 burrowers to keep me in check. How demeaning, you know? How long ago did level 5 burrowers become not a threat anymore? It's been a long time, but underwater I'm just super useless, as it turns out. Not a thing to be done about it. What's that?
Let's take a look inside that shipwreck. See if there's any power sources there.
Sure, we could do that. We could do that if you want. Which shipwreck? Presumably the one that I just came from, but it's pretty hard to tell you where that was because, you know, I had to flee the scene because of the level 5 burrowers. I think technically a snap moss on me, didn't it? Or maybe not. Is this it? Is this the shipwreck? This is the shipwreck. Valuables chest, but there's something else in there. I can't see it from out here, so let's just go inside. What is that? Is that just a plant? I can't seem to scan it at all. Oh. It was waterweed, okay. But Ayla also said she found... Oh, yeah. So, in fact, it was a situation where it didn't spawn in until I actually got here. Well, that's pretty annoying, but okay, I got it.
Coordinates from that transmission I found.
Sure.
If there's more shipwrecks there, they might have an intact sensor.
Oh, you never know. They might. So... Ah, there's that box that I could scan from the outside. There we go. Very nice. Now, will it let me fast travel when I'm underwater? That's very far. It will! Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know it would do that. I was kind of assuming it wouldn't let me, but that's very convenient. Thank you, game.
Well, that ship has an antenna with a dreadwing perched on it. Great. I'm gonna have to deal with it before I can look for the sensor the Quen need.
So by teleporting myself to this campfire, I not only denied myself the view of being able to see the sensor in question, but also the Dreadwing already detected me because of its sonar. So we're in great shape. I'm gonna let my oh, it's right outside. Love that. Very convenient. Okay, well, at least I'm relatively safe down here, huh? Just throw that onto your crotch. You say that, but what kind of weapon? Oh, it's a bomb launcher. Sure. I guess that's possible. Oh, hello. Could you not? Blinding blast and all that. I don't actually know what that attack is called. Wow, am I still actually blind? Apparently that affected me, despite the fact that I turned away from it and retreated. That's okay, I guess. Could be worse. Another one with the head. Trying to knock his ears off. I think I got him. That right there is his stealth unit, so let's get that off as well. I got the bomb launchers, but that's not what I was going for. Yeah, the glowing thing on his crotch proper, that's what we're going for, okay? At least I'm very much out of the range of his attacks down here. Pretty convenient, that. Almost unfairly convenient, you might say. Okay, that right there. Right there. Nope. Rock wall, getting in my way. Interfering with all my moves. How dare you, rock wall? Okay, well, I don't think I even hit with that one, so let's try again. There! That was not quite it. I'm trying to account for his bobbing in the air, you know, but it's kind of difficult. Based on my previous experience, that blue ooze that he keeps putting out weakens me in some fashion if I step into it too long. But, you know, since I'm fighting him like a coward right now, it doesn't even matter. Or you're going to try and claw me, huh? Oh, big scary claws. Oh, you're very fierce and angry. Or you also glitched out. I think he was. He didn't get to, his attack didn't move him far enough to cause the attack to end, and eventually I had to be like, well, wait, something's not working properly. Yeah, I don't blame you. Worth trying something else. That's not good enough. Where are you? Right outside. And it is just a standard Dreadwing, so that's kind of nice, I guess. The apexes are kind of a pain, you know. Alright, so what are you weak against? Fire. Okay, let's light you on fire then. Since I can't seem to shoot your crotch off, we'll just light you on fire. Whoops. Okay, now you're acidy. I guess because I blew up your acid compartment, but I also don't care that much. Now you're on fire. Hooray! And now, let's shoot your crotch. Bam! Man, it's so hard to shoot it when it's bobbing like that. How hard can it be to shoot a bat in the crotch, I ask you? Pretty hard, it turns out. Harder than I want it to be. There! Not quite it. But we're getting closer. Come on, just hold still a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, work with me here. Nope! Well, that was a nice crit, but he's not quite dead yet, is he? Or is he just waiting to land to die? He was, in fact, just waiting to land to die. Poor Dreadwing. He never really had a chance.
Okay, I should be able to check out that antenna.
I suppose. We can also find out what antenna you're talking about. Is it that thing up there? I suppose it might be. Not sure. Either way, I don't remember under what circumstances I tagged that particular campfire, but it sure is convenient that I did, huh? Yes, indeed. That fight might have been a little bit of a pain. Probably would have been more cinematic if I'd, you know, played by the rules, but it started me out in a little hidey hole. What do you want from me? Of course I'm going to use my hidey hole. What's that? Oh, that's the dead Redwing. Okay, let's loot that for sure. I got his fangs. Let's see if I can get a primary nerve or something out of him. That would be most convenient. You got something nice. What you got? There we are. No primary nerve. Got a circulator, though. Circulators are fine. I've got a handful of those things. It's amazing how many primary nerves and such that you go through in weapon and armor upgrading. Of particular note was recently I had one chunk of, I think it was my armor, required 3, what was it? 3, what are they called? Why can't I think of it? Thunderjaw. Thunderjaw? Thunderjaw, yes. 3 Thunderjaw tails. Those enormous airplane tail looking things that for some reason I can put in my bag. I needed 3 of them to mash onto my armor to upgrade it properly. I'm not really sure how that works, but it involved a lot of like shooting a Thunderjaw's tail off and then running away and then finding another one and doing the same. Which is why I didn't make you watch the process. It was a little tedious, but we got there. Okay, so I need to get to the top of the ship, but not this part, right? What's that? Chest? Sure, I'll have your chest. Give me the chest. Allow me to relieve you of your chest. Gold ingots, very nice. Quens seem to have a lot of gold wherever they go, although that might just be a factor of finding their loot now that I'm level 50. Oh, right. I don't need to figure out how to climb the dang thing. I can just fly up there. It's going to take me a little while to get used to that. Alright. And then we hop off. Okay. I hopped off and went directly down. So I guess we got to go back up there. Sorry. Sorry. Try again, please. Thank you. Ow. It's so painful looking. Okay. So let's get a little bit of height here. Drop down on it from above. Should go just fine. Here we go. Now we glide. Okay. I wonder if there even is a climbing route to get there. It looks like there might be. I suppose the idea is if you got your Sunwing mount killed somehow, they don't want you to have to go all the way back and get another one. Pick up sensor unit. Okay.
Tech sensor unit.
Hooray!
This should be all that Harriman and Christia need.
It's only a little bit mossy.
There's one more transmission in here.
Oh, really?
This is the Hamilton. Anchorage, your transmission has been received. Targeting the lead Horus.
Neat.
Just lost a starboard missile battery. Can't fire. We're empty.
Damn it.
Captain, there's nothing left to fire. Your orders.
You're just gonna crash into the Horus with your
Set
ship?
a course for the Horus chassis.
You're absolutely doing that.
Ramming speed.
What a way to go out. Apparently, the lieutenant had no response for that.
It's never a happy ending, is it?
Oh, of course not. There was an apocalypse, as it turns out. Aloy, you're not going to find a happy recording from that. Also, there was a chest on top of the ancient ship that had a Scorcher scanning ear in it. I don't even want to think about how that got there. That doesn't seem to make any sense at all, but it's also one of the first times I've seen like a specific weapon upgrade item just hanging out in a chest. I wonder if there's a specific significance to why it's a Scorcher scanning ear that was inside the box. Is there some sort of inside joke I'm not getting? I'm not really sure. Could be. Okay, let's find out if it lets me fast travel while I'm flying. It does. Amazing. They're so forgiving with the fast travel. I have no complaints, honestly. Like, I can't fast travel if I'm in the middle of the air. Like, if I tried right now, it wouldn't let me. And also, if I'm standing directly next to a campfire, it won't let you fast travel to it because you're too close to it. But other than that, there's basically no restrictions. It's pretty great. All right, I'm back. I brought you stuff. I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Were you complaining about me jumping onto your foot? Because I did it, and I'd do it again. Hello.
I found what you need.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you. I'll get working on the gyro compass immediately.
Oh, sure.
I'm coming home, Leandra.
Good for you.
You've done us a great kindness, Aloy.
What's going on with that person in the background?
People waiting back home.
Uh-huh, I'm
She'll
sure.
be able to fix that gyro compass in no time.
I'm sure.
We'll never be able to thank you enough. but this should be a start.
Okay.
If you need anything, tell Bohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
Probably.
May the ancestors steer us true.
But then they didn't actually leave because otherwise this quest hub would go away.
I can't believe we're actually
Obtained
going
the Sky Killer. I beg your pardon? The Sky Killer? No, not that. Picked that up earlier. Corrosive Blast Sling. Quen weapon excels at delivering acid payloads that corrode enemy armor. Can be upgraded to deal more damage when fired while sliding or midair. Sure. Sky Killer. A prize weapon saved from a Quen shipwreck. When it strikes, enemies fall out of the sky like streaks of burning light. Okay, so it has, like, advanced explosive spikes. That's a thing. If I used spike throwers much, this would probably be a very good one. But I don't.
Rush? Well, so am
We
I.
need to put this
Sorry? What are we talking about? The wind being in a rush? I was not even paying attention to the subtitles because of it. How's it going?
I'll get that gyro compass working. Don't worry.
Sure, sure. I'll leave you to it then. I'm pretty good at, like, constructing things and repairing things. I feel like I probably could have helped you with that, but, well, seems like you're good. I guess that's fine. Alright, well, do I have any other business to attend to? Kind of no. Kind of no, I don't. Okay. Well then. What does that mean for my prospects? There's an unknown thing there. How did I miss that earlier? I'm genuinely unclear. Maybe it just wasn't accessible because I couldn't fly? I'm going to check that specifically out. Because it's right there. And because I don't know what else to do with myself at the moment. Oh, right. That's the one disadvantage of traveling to campfires in civilization hubs. You cannot bring your mount there. They will not tolerate it. Well, let me just sneak out the back way then. Hopefully that'll be good enough. See how far away I have to run before they let me do the thing. Why? Fine, I'll step outside your gates. Then is it okay? Then are we cool? There. Mount cannot reach current location. Okay. But can reach that one. Sure. Don't question it too hard. Just go with it. This one worked, so just go with it. Kind of understandable that a Sunwing wouldn't be able to get around so well in some place quite this mountainous. But then again, Sunwings seem to hang out in the mountains all the dang time, so I guess I don't know. Just kind of cruise over the mountains here. Nice that stealth grass grows even up here in the highest mountains for some reason. There wasn't even anything to fight there, and yet there was still stealth grass. Very forward thinking, whoever it is that planted all that stealth grass. What in the world is this? What is this? It's neat looking. Is it just going to be a sunken cavern? It is, isn't it? It absolutely is. It's just going to be filled with green shine, isn't it? Well, let's at least have a look at it. You never know. There might be more to it than that. I'm guessing there won't be, but there might be more to it than that. It's a sunken cavern with machines in it. How dare you? How dare you? So I have to swim around it and loot the stuff if I want to just stop showing up on my map as being incomplete. But there's machines here that'll kill me because I can't defend myself. Oh, that's mean. Oh, you're mean, though. Hi. Wait. That's a burrower. It should have seen me right now. It's a tracker burrower, no less. Okay, either it just by a fluke didn't see me, or else it's glitched out and can't see me. And if it's glitched out and can't see me, I'm not going to complain for an instant. I don't want to have to deal with that. We'll just say it's malfunctioning, yeah? We'll just say it's malfunctioning. That seems as legitimate as anything. It's just, maybe it's not set to be hunting me. I don't know. Like I say, Best not to question it too hard. My life was going to be awful while I was in its vicinity, and suddenly it's not. Therefore, no complaints. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, okay, okay. Now it can see me. Now it can see me. Okay. Smoke bombs. Smoke bombs. I don't know what just happened there. For a second, I was outside the water? How do I leave? Let's go this way. Get some distance from it. Let it calm down. Then we'll go back in. So whatever glitch was happening that it couldn't see me, the effect has faded? Also, this water must be just freezing, by the way. This is hypothermia territory, and no mistake. I know Aloy is basically unstoppable, but this is ridiculous. Sure. So I need to get to the bottom of the chamber and not get noticed by that guy again. Okay. Okay, it made a noise just now. I don't know if it heard me or what. Maybe I make less noise underwater, so it actually has to go by just straight up seeing me, and that's why it's having a hard time noticing? I'm not really sure. Don't touch the walls. Touching the walls seems to be bad? Okay, well, I can tell that there are more green shine things behind this wall, but I'm not really sure how to get there. I don't see a chasm that I could access. Don't touch the walls, Aloy. Up, up, up. Okay, okay. Unfortunately, my recent experience of flying around on a sunwing has completely ruined my ability to remember which button is up and which button is down when I'm swimming underwater, because they are not the same buttons by any means, let me tell you. They're not even similar. Underwater, X is up and square is down, and in the air, R1 is up and R2 is down, and that's just the way things are. Okay, okay, so clearly there must be some way through the wall. Is there a place where I can rip the wall apart? That sometimes happens in sunken caverns, right? Maybe if I get closer to this here, scan for things that I can break. There's a huge chamber in there with a bunch of concealing omens in it.
Shoot that. Or is it close? That'll give me some cover.
I guess, but it's also on the other side of this wall. I wonder if, in fact, this burrower is supposed to be on the other side of the wall. Since there's all that concealing omen on the other side of the wall, you know, to help me stealth through an area that has a machine patrolling. Maybe that is what they were going for. But in the meantime, I have no idea how to get to the rest of the green shine and loot and whatnot. There must be something I'm missing. I just don't know what. Making a lot of noise back there. Are y'all good? Seems like he's good. Alright, let's see here. Chests. Chunks. Come now, there must be something. Okay. Yep, turns out that it's just a matter of burrowers being bad at detecting things underwater. Very strange. I can't use another one yet. There's a cooldown on the smoke bombs that exists for some reason. Who knows what the reason is? Come on. Come on, Aloy. Back that way. Back that way. I'm stuck. I'm stuck against the wall. And the machine is directly in front of the passageway out. Let's just go down. Let's just go down. Maybe he won't notice me. He should be higher sensitivity than usual because he's been alerted, but maybe he's just not. For some reason. Yeah, he lost me. Okay, not gonna complain. Oh, is this a... Oh, here we go. Squeeze through crack. Well, that's just at the very bottom and well hidden. I see. Neat. Okay, so now I'm here. Now I'm here. And there's a bunch of stuff in here. Not least of which appears to be air. Come to think on it, Concealing Omen only works when you're not underwater. It would have to be on the shore. I didn't think about that at the time. So there had to be a chamber like this. Oh! There's a clamberjaw. There's 2 clamberjaws. Sure, why not? How's my valor doing? Oh, just fine, thank you. Let's go ahead and use it. This should make this fairly trivial.
Not what I needed from the cauldrons to override clamberjaw.
You're dead, but also we can just do this. And it's way simpler. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You see nothing, you see nothing. There we go. Was it just the 2 of them? I think it's just the 2 of them. Probably heard that, huh? That's okay. It doesn't matter if you did. Ha ha! Great. They're dead. Are there more in here? Seems to me that usually when there's 2 clamberjaws, there's probably 3 clamberjaws, but I'm only seeing the 2. Is it safe to assume that I'm good? Or am I going to get jumped at some point while I'm wandering around in here? That seems not unlikely. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's just explore. We got some green shine cluster here. We got a box. No more Valor Surge, but it's, like I've said many times, if I could turn it off, I would. Conserve my Valor for later, but nope, once it's running, it just has to run itself all the way down. Fine, I guess. Hey. Fire Gleam. Well, we'll go there last, yeah? Presumably that's the last sub-chamber in here. Anything else? Yes, quite a few things, as it turns out.
Falling gently.
Let's hop up here. Grab this. What's this? Couple of artificial hearts. Valuables. Green shine chunk. There we go. Grab that chunk. Oh. Apparently the sunken cavern is completed. I suppose I wasn't expecting that, given that I haven't done the Fire Gleam passage just yet. Is the Fire Gleam passage a shortcut out? Maybe. Also, come to think on it, how on earth did 2 fire clamberjaws get in here? I wasn't thinking about it, but this is a self-contained underground cave. How did machines get in? I genuinely have no idea. I'm sure Hephaestus puts them all over the place if possible, but how on earth would they get in here? Maybe there was a landslide and they just got trapped? Dunno. Let's see where this leads. Might just be out. That does appear to be out, doesn't it? Unclear, actually. I don't recognize this passageway. It's got loot in it. I don't know where I am. And I can hear green shine. Oh yeah, there's green shine right there. What is this place? I have no idea. One more green shine chunk. One more supply box.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Oh. Yeah, we're out. It was in fact a shortcut out. Okay. Interesting. And is that my mount over there? I think it is. No, it's not. It's just some rando sunwing. Okay, sure. There was a back door. Interesting. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the exit passageway. And there's the sunwing site that I'm looking at right now. Fascinating. Okay. Okay. Well, Unless I'm very much mistaken, I think I've done all the side content, haven't I? Talk to Arena Master. No, I've already done all that. That's just the same as the melee pits. They stay active forever because you can always go back and redo things. That's why those quests never go away. I sort of wish they would go away because they show up on my map as being things that I should go do, but they are not, in fact, things I need to go do, and I can leave them lie with a clean conscience. So, I think what I'm going to do, between this episode and next, I'm going to fly about, and I'm going to check out any spots that I couldn't explore before. Where's the one I was thinking of? There's a trimmer tusk spawn site, right? That was specifically off the map. And now I can't seem to find it. Unknown Sunwing site. It was up here in the northern reaches of the map somewhere. I wonder if the map did expand out when I learned to fly. If only I had the capacity to call my list of map icons by where are the trimmer tusk spawn sites, but unfortunately I can't do that unless I happen to be on a quest to get trimmer tusk parts. I don't have that kind of control. Okay, there it is. That's the one. That's the one. This spot here was a black space on the map before. All right. Then my plan is I'm going to bob around and I'm going to visit every unknown site just to make sure that I've seen everything. And if I see anything of note, I will include that footage. And if I don't find anything of note, we'll just hand wave it and it'll be just fine. But the next thing we're going to do is go back to the base and get on with the main plot, because I believe there's not much else left to do at this point. And I want to be thorough, so I'm doing it. In case you hadn't noticed, in the past 77 episodes, that's how I do things. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Next time, I guess, we're probably doing the main plot. I don't know how close we are to the home stretch, but it's got to be fairly close, yeah? Guess we'll see. All right. I'll see you then.